G'day ladies and gentlemen, Chaos Nation Gaming here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be covering episode 7 of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I've now got to remember what we were up to, as I took a break over the Christmas holiday and haven't played for a while. So I'm a little bit foggy on exactly what we were doing. Hey, don't you think it's too tough for us to pull anything in this town? Our faces are too well known. Yeah, I hear you. If we don't hurry up, the boss will get impatient and come looking for us himself. We're okay on that score. I went and snuck a transmitter on the boss. You can tell where he is by checking the radar, so we can always be ready when he blows his top. I have to hand it to you fully. Way to go. Huh? Totally, look, we got an email. Oh, it's the boss. Let's see. You two come back right now, it says. Oh gosh, damn it all. He sounds like he's fuming. He might dock us again. We better scoot back. So much for the radar. It's not much use if the boss isn't going to page us by email. Oh man, why do our lives have to be this tragic? Alright, where do we got to head to now that B1 and B2 took off? Let's check what's back here quickly. There was once a town ruled by Cypher beneath the cliffs here. The town was just called the Under. When Cypher hold over the town was broken, the Under citizens moved out into the city. I'm one of them. The OMBS net is another former resident. They went and buried the Under to prevent people from getting to the abandoned town site. It's sad my hometown had to be buried. Hello, this is the Pyrite Coliseum. Would you like to enter? No, I was just trying to actually see what was going on in here. We'll check that back out a bit later. Hello people, it's time for Poffy's Fast Breakfast Report. We bring you the news while it's breaking. Today we're visiting Duncan, the discoverer of a Pokespot where wild Pokemon appear. Duncan is said to be the driving force behind the blooming popularity of wild Pokemon in Pyrite. Duncan, so, this Pokespot that you discovered. Hello, Duncan here. Yes, you're absolutely right. For 15 long, torturous years, I toiled, snatching sleep only gradually to find this Pokespot. 15 years? Is that true? Yeah, one shouldn't let the details get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Poffy. Alright, let me explain how one goes about attaching wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. Well, seeing as you're here, wouldn't it be better if someone did a demonstration? Oh, you there. Yes, you kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, mate. Oh, wait, mate. Not over there. I need you over this way, between me and Betty. It's Poffy. Alright, my friend, let me show you how to attract wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. First and above all else, you need Duncan's brand of Pokesnacks. Here, I'll give you some. Alright, my friend, lay those Pokesnacks on the plate there. Go on. Place one Pokesnack. Very good, mate. That's how you do it. When you lay down a Pokesnack, leave the area. Eventually a wild Pokemon will come along. The more Pokesnacks you lay out, the longer the Pokemon will stay there to eat, making it easier to catch. This is also important, my specially made sports monitor. This, I'm sure you agree, is truly something awesome. My goodness, you developed this device yourself? Yeah, one shouldn't let the details get in the way of the story, isn't that right, Betty? It's Poffy! By the way, Duncan, can you tell us what a spot monitor is? I'm glad you asked that. My spot monitor is a dandy. It lets you know what's happening at any of the Pokespots wherever you are. Here, my friend. As a thanks to you for hearing me out patiently, let me gift you this. Slot it into your PDA, that's all you need to do. Receive the spot monitor. Alright, now you're set. Now, a wild Pokemon appears at a Pokespot, your spot monitor will respond. I found 3 spots in all. There's one to the west of this one. Use the Pokespot and catch yourself some wild Pokemon. Give it a try, mate. Oh, it's you. You're the lad who helped me out on the news show. Thank you very much, mate. I'm surprised you came out to this place like this. It means you're seriously interested in wild Pokemon. That's marvellous. This makes it worthwhile, my teaching you. So you fine upstanding lad, lover of wild Pokemon, I have some information that will be special for you. But my friend, I also have a favour to ask. That's a fair deal, right? You see, there are several Pokemon that are hardly ever show up at Pokespot. Trapinch, Surskit, and Wooper. I'm having a rotten time trying to catch these three. If you were able to catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon, mate. I'm counting on you, mate. Whoops, mustn't forget. I promised to give you some special information, didn't I? If you go off to the northeast, there is a Pokespot that is hard to find since it's inside a cave. That's my favourite Pokespot. You've got to go see it. Well, I guess I should get going on my way. Real pleasure chatting with you again. I'll be heading back to Pyrite. Come visit me whenever you like. Let's meet again, mate. Adios. Alright, we'll place 2 Pokesnacks down. Oop, accident click free. That's fine. Means we won't miss the Pokemon. We'll go check this out. I didn't get a notification, so I don't think there'll be anything. Yep. Alright. The cave. Yeah, we'll go throw some bait down at this cave as well. What do you figure the boss is going to do now? I'm tired of this life, man. I need to put down some roots somewhere. Don't whine too much. You know what the boss always says. He'll get Team Mirror B together one day and we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. Sure, do you really think we could pull something like that off? Huh? Boss? Oh, phew, it's just some kid. Don't snake up on us like that. Don't be so jumpy. I've got my radar. We will know if the boss is coming around. Oh yeah, that's true. The radar. Got something. It's the boss, Mirror B. Foo. Hey, my posse. Have you rounded up the Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music. Oh, I sense the pleasant scent of a Pokemon trainer. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also one fine trainer with the goods. How about you get on with it and join my posse? Be one of us, and you own all the Pokemon around the world. Oh, I hear your mouth say it, but your heart's not in it. I can't abide by that. It's a big decision time. You need to stop thinking with your heart and choose the life of crime. So tell me, will you join my posse? Foo, I thought you would say that. You always had this smell to me, you see, that you'd be our enemy. How I deal with threats is to nip it while it's a bud yet. Foo. I'll be showing you my power now. Try not to be blown away with a sense of wow. Let the music play. In my head, I just had Disco Stew going the whole time. Mirror B would like to battle. Sent out Lombre and Lombre. And we have Jaws and Grizz up first. Lombre wouldn't absorb and stuff like that, so it's probably not a great idea. But we'll hit you with a bite and go for a flinch, and then we'll return the other Lombre. That was big damage from the return, and we got the flinch. That's what I was worried about. Instant kill. It's worse than absorb. Mega Drain. Bye bye. We will switch into Volt, because all of his water and grass moves will be pretty weak. And his grass does neutralise our lightning damage, but it still should do a big chunk. English please, spit it out. And we got the Paralyze, that's what we want. This return should finish you. Yep, bye bye. When we get a Teddy Ursaring, bro, that return's going to be dump trucking. How many Lombres do you have, my dude? I know you like to dance, but Jesus Christ. You only have one Pokemon, are you a one-trick pony? Alright, Body Slam the Paralyzed one, and then we'll return the full health one. Not today, Lombre. A Voltorb, eh? Wasn't expecting that. Ooh, it's a Shadow Voltorb. Hit you with a return. Oof, nice Grizz. Big damage. And we got a level. The only thing is if this Voltorb has Sonic Boom, bro, it's going to hurt or explode. And we can't paralyze you because you're a lightning type. Only if I have Synchronize out is the only way that will work. Ooh, Shadow Rush. What's this do? Ooh, that's not good. I know Heal Bell gets rid of like status effects and that, but I'm not exactly sure what else it does. Who's someone we can do a little bit more damage with? Alright, so my plan is going to be to weaken him with Metal Claw and then Sand Attack, so then he can't get damage off on me. Let's go, Grizzy, Metal Claw! Absolutely abysmal damage. Attack Umbreon, attack Umbreon. Yes, that's what we wanted. Honestly, I should have named you Tank. So now we can drop his accuracy and slowly chip him down so we can catch him. Catch the Pokeball with a Pokeball. Very nice, Voltorb was caught. Messed up my rhythm. I can't, no. I just can't do it. Oh, you make me so angry. I'm seeing red. Don't you dare think this is over. Just you wait and see. One of these days, with my elegant steps, I'ma knock you sideways. Let's go, escape. A Mirror Raider. It came with instructions. To Toddly, this is how the Raider works. When you finish reading it, get rid of this. The Raider shows you where Mirror B is. That's the boss, where the boss happens to be. Whenever the boss appears somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. When you see the mark, check out the Raider. It will tell you where. You probably ask me where the boss is when he's not on Raider. You know how mysterious he can be. Who knows where he goes off to, probably getting Pokemon or something. Somewhere far away out of transmission range. Chaos. I haven't completed analysis on the data ROM, but it did make a stunning discovery about Cypher's plans. Please come right away, we need to discuss this. Alright, back to Pirate Town. We haven't got a single Pokemon at a spot yet. Oh, there's bad trouble. A bunch of shady characters snuck in and took Meg, the receptionist, hostage. Whoops, you're not going this way. Lot of attitude from a grunt who's about to get beaten. Ooh, Kavana and Borochi. And I forgot to heal my Pokemon. That was not smart. Alright, Teddiursa, you can swap out into Shiftry. Then I'll Body Slam. Why did I not use Lightning Bolt? Thunderbolt? Whatever. Sometimes I don't think and I just do things without actually... Well, we worked out anyway. And you would die to a Bullet Seed straight away. 4 times effectiveness. Well, you survived one. I didn't even expect that. Okay, we're going to quickly go and heal everyone before we advance any further. Meg, you can stay hostage for a while. That is not the hotel. I think it's up this way. That is the building you are looking for. Meg! They came and took Meg! Meg is Net's younger sister. You know, she's the receptionist. The intruders grabbed her and hurried upstairs with them in the elevator. Alright, all of you listen up. Everybody here remain calm and quiet. No funny stuff. If anyone tries to get out, there will be consequences, get it? Huh? You're acting mighty suspicious. Crawfish! Crawfish! An Electrike. I think we should be fine keeping Jaws out. We'll just go for the bite to try and flinch. And then we'll return the Electrike so we double down. Smart. I do not want to take a lightning move. Alright, we just got a level for Jaws. We're on 19. I don't remember what level he evolves into Sharpedo. A Grammar. Vice Grip. We will hit the Grammar with a Water Pulse to try and get a Confusion. And then we'll return the Corphish. No KO and no confusion. Bubble. You may as well just tickle them, because that's what your bubble's gonna do. That did 3 damage. Sludge will hurt. I knew that was gonna hurt. Alright, we'll go for Bite. And then we'll switch you out, because if you get hit one more time, you're gonna die. Use Sludge again. This is going to hurt because it hit Stab. You need to be careful of Grimer with Sludge, man, and we got the poisoned. Poisoned. I don't know why my English isn't working. Alright, Water Pulse, and then Ember. Hopefully I have an antidote on me. Oh, the mirror spot. And another one. Alright, let's check if we've got an antidote first. We do. We do. Alright, Potion you, and then we'll go check out what's at these spots. Our first wild Pokemon is a Hoppip. Fair enough. It's actually not bad for setting up like status effects and stuff like that. Alright, we'll switch out into Cerberus because he will take the least amount of damage from any move you do. Tackle, that should only tickle. Yes, that's fine. Alright, we will Feint Attack. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Half health. We cannot do another one. Ooh, you got a crit. Evil little plant. Alright, we can't risk another attack. Pokeball! Stay. Rude. First wild Pokemon to break away straight away. Absolutely rude. This time, stay in the ball. 1, 2, 3. Alright, for your name, we'll call you Cotton for Jump Fluff when you evolve. Alright, back to rescue the hostages. Because capturing our Pokemon was more important. Ha ha ha, you look mystified. You didn't even know how I managed to get on the elevator with you, do you? I'll tell you what I did. I braced myself flat up against the ceiling. It takes a lot of strength, not too bad, huh? I demand your respect now. Sent out a Kecleon and a Surskit. We need to get ourselves a Surskit. That was one of the Pokemon that Duncan wanted. What is your favourite generation of Pokemon? I think my favourite gen is Gen 2. When I seen the Pokemon 2000 movie as a kid, Lugia became my favourite for like a very long time until we got introduced to Rayquaza. Absolute best Pokemon that has ever been created. Of course you weaken my firepower, you little ass. Kind of works in our favour, but because now Kecleon is a fire type. And we should be able to hit him hard with Kavana next round. Give me a crit or confusion. One of the two. I got one. That works. I believe in you. I don't believe in you. We bite the Surskit, and then we will feign attack the Kecleon. Last Pokemon is a Makuhita. It's a Shadow Makuhita. Hariyama could do good for us. Damn, that Kecleon is considerably bulky, man. I need to be careful but against Makuhita because we're both dark types. And if he does go for a fighting type, it could end possibly bad. Oh, I'm stupid, he's a shadow type. He will be using shadow moves, not a fighting type. Level 18 plus Shadow Blitz? Yeah, I was about to say that's going to do some big damage. Almost one-shot me. We might be able to get it paralyzed off. And we'll swap out into Grizz, because you should be alright. Alright, we'll hit you with the T-Wave, and then we will Metal Claw, because it's about the most damage you will do. That was way more damage than I expected. I expected a tiny little nip. Makuhita used Shadow Blitz. Oh, we got a... Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. Alright, we'll try and capture him before he can take us out. And then if we don't capture him, we'll hit you with a lick for a little bit of chip. One, 2, 3. Let's go. I'm thinking more towards the end of the late game, it might be smart to keep some shadow Pokemon to be able to super effectively knock anything we come across. I will give everyone a quick little heal. Don't want to go in unprepared. All you need to do is answer our questions. If you comply, you won't get hurt. Hold it, punk. You shouldn't be snooping around. Alright, we will bite the tentacle, and then we will ember the Doduo. Doduo use Fury Attack. Oh. You menace. Sorry, Houndour. Honestly, this game makes me want to try a Nuzlocke. I've never tried a Pokemon Nuzlocke before. I think I would get absolutely destroyed. But it'd be interesting to find out how I do. We might consider doing that next. And there's just been a new fan-made game that's come out recently called Pokemon Heart and Soul. It looks very interesting, so I think that might be what we try. Hit the duo with a Water Pulse. Give me a bloody Confusion, please. Constrict. That's alright. Ooh, a Chimecho. Alright, Water Pulse should finish you, and then return. Actually, no. Return will not hit Chimecho. So we'll lick. No paralyzing, I only tickled him. but this bite will do some big damage. And we got the flinch. Alright, come on, I believe in you. Finish him with the lick. Ah, close but no cigar. Lots of little grunts. Let's just get to the boss. It was terrible. They suddenly barged in and started beating Sek up. Ouch, I didn't expect that. They came looking for Net. I'm guessing that your data ROM contains sensitive information. I'll be fine. I'm worried about Net though. Please go find him. We drove those freaky fogs out with some unfriendly persuasion. Can you imagine the nerve of them? Encha, you're a doll. I see your face on TV all the time. But you know, you're a lot prettier in person than on the TV. What? Who are you? I'm getting Encha's autograph. You stay out of this. Okay, creepo. Who do you have? You have a quillfish and a rhyhorn. Rhyhorn could have lightning absorb or lightning rod. Quillfish is definitely going to use poison. So we'll water pulse the Rhyhorn and then... Did I just body slam instead of thunderbolting? This should drop Rhyhorn. Very good. I think I accidentally hit body slam instead of thunder shock. Yep. Not very smart. Could have been poison point too, which would have screwed me. Alright, so we'll bite Quillfish and then we'll thunder shock. Wow, use your brain! Stop clicking so fast. Why would you thunder shock the lightning type? Turns out I was right. You were poison point. Supersonic mist. Body slam. I'm so confused. I swear I just hit thunder shock by accident. I need to turn the ×2 speed off. Alright, we'll swap Jaws out into Shift Tree. That poison sting is going to hurt if it hits Shift Tree. We're lucky. Don't get another poison. You ass. Heal Bell comes in clutch. The predictions. Alright, we'll take out Chin Chow with the Giga Drain, and then we will Thunder Shock the Quillfish. Do not get another poison. Okay, lucky. Bye bye Quillfish. But we've got a very high chance of coughing using Smog, Sludge, or something else that's going to poison me. We'll hit coughing with the Secret Power Lightning. And then we will Thunder Shock you too. Double down with lightning moves. He lived it. Fair enough. Pretty bulky. Poison gas. Thank you. Because that would have done some damage being grass. Secret power. Body slam. That would be enough experience for Shift Tree to level up. Thank you. Oh, we got another reading at a Pokestop. We will cut back in a second. Our second target is going to be a sentry. I don't mind me a little sand slash action. You're definitely not the Pokemon for this. Alright, I'm pretty sure a tackle will only do minimal. Yeah, I was about to say, you're a solid rock. You should be good. Even less now. We'll just slowly chip you down. This might kill you. Idiot! Idiot, idiot, idiot. I thought because he defense killed that he might survive it. Unfortunately, not. Oh, sweetie, I was waiting for you. Can you bring it on? She has a Spinnerack and a Beautifly. Alright, we will hit the Beautifly with a bite. Then we'll Ember the Spinnerack. We just don't want to get hit by a bug move on our Carvanha. Or a Houndour. How did you survive that? If that hits Carvanha, you're going to get a bit of health back? No. You went for the wrong one, you fool. The AI is not the smartest in this game, I will say that much. Alright, we'll reverse it around, we'll bite the Spinnerack, and then we'll Ember the Beautifly. Sending out Dustox. So you had Dustox and Beautifly, eh? That's Beautifly down. Just Dustox to go. And like a moth to the flame, you shall burn. And a Vulpix. Ooh, it's a Shadow Vulpix. If we get a Firestone, we can get a Shadow Ninetales. Damn, that Dustox is bulky, man. Didn't even take it down to a third. Try and get another flinch, and then we'll Ember you again. I know I could have killed it with the Water Pulse. I just don't want it to be able to attack. Which would have happened if I killed it with the Water Pulse. Logic, 0. Pokemon dead, 1. Dustox, stop bullying my Pokemon, please. I would appreciate it if you died. Or at least give me the burn, so you're not doing as much damage. Burn. Burn. No burn. Vulpix is probably going to drop me, unless I capture it right now. And then we'll Amber Dustox. One, 2, 3. Oh, you bastard. Well, we're lucky in the regard that it didn't do a move that dropped both of them. We're lucky there. We should survive that. Definitely surviving that. Bye-bye Dustox. Should be this time. Get out of here, you bulky. Alright, we'll try and capture you again. Do not fight it. Charm to lower your attack. If we didn't use Charm, then I'm pretty sure we were dead. So this time we're Thunder Waving you without fail and then throwing a ball. Thunder Wave doesn't go first. The amount of mistakes I have made this run is ridiculous. Brain, not braining. You are now going to the Underworld, Cerberus, to fulfill your destiny. Bye-bye. They need to give Houndour an evolution where if it dies 3 times, or faints 3 times, it then evolves into a 3-headed Cerberus style animal. Sick evolution. This time, I would like for you to please stay inside the ball. This is now your new home. Love your home. Become one with your home. Look, it's a nice Premier Ball. Jeez, that Vulpix was a nightmare. And there's another Pokemon. Why would you not do that? Now I have to run all the way back there and come back. The magic of cutting. And it's going to be a Zubat. I'm actually a very big fan of Zubat. Crobat is an absolute speed demon. Welcome, Batman. You shall join our team. Alright, we're not making the same mistake as with Sandshrew. Hit you with the Thunder Wave. That alone should be enough to make you be catchable already. Stay inside the ball. I do not have anyone strong enough, weak enough to hit you. Stay inside. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Welcome, Batman. We have another spot. Alright, let's see who our next victim is. Who's that Pokemon? It's Gligar! I'm 95% sure that we can't paralyze you. I'll just double check. Yep, I thought so. Don't poison me. Not poison. We'll go out into Shift Tree and then hit him with a Fake Out. He should survive that and we should be fine. No poison, no poison. You can't be that lucky to get a double poison on me, can you? No, he was not. Fake Out. Don't die. Nope, you're good. And we got the flinch. Of course we got the flinch, it's Fake Out. I don't think this will work. Nope. Poison Sting. Who can do damage that will not kill you? You only have Return, Lick, and Metal Claw? I think Metal Claw will be super effective if we do that. Return will definitely kill you. Lick. That's right, it's Ghost. It can paralyze, but Lick's perfect. It's the war of status effects. Whose will trigger first, my Lick or your poison? I bet you your poison triggers first. I told you, mate. Slowly chip away. Haha, Lick can still paralyze you. Lucky, lucky. You should be able to be caught this turn. We shall name you Drac. Another one. Jesus Christ, these spots are going off. And it's Hoppip again. I'll get another one just in case anyone wants to trade random Pokemon or something throughout the game. If Duncan's going to trade you, I'm assuming someone else will trade you throughout the game. We ain't playing around, Hoppip. If you die, you die. If not, join the team. Nice, we had the power kick in. So you're definitely joining the team. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we might call it here for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate all the support of watching. If you have enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, and share it around. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.